guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in a new location. I'm sitting on my bed and I've replaced a missing flower with a bee. So I've thought ahead. And today I'm going to be filming a get to know me tag video because lots of you have been sending me such nice messages after my last video and I have beat my subscriber goal. I gave myself mini goals along the way. And the main one was to get to 1,000 by December, and I'm hoping I'm gonna make that before December. I'm now on 710 or something, so I want to make it before December. And lots of you have suggested that I do a get to know me tag video, and yeah, I thought, why not? Why not do one? So I'm gonna leave all the questions in the description box below, so if we all get to know each other a bit better, you guys can do it too. And let me know if you do it and I'll go and watch your video or read the post where you answer the questions. So let's get going. Are you named after anyone and what is your middle name? Blaise is my first name and that isn't named after anyone, my parents just picked it. It's actually a French boy's name, but I am neither French nor a boy. So I think my parents just like that name. I've actually met one person called Blaise before and he was called Blaise Taylor. Imagine if he watched this. Oh, he won't. But he went to my uni. These boys were calling Blaise, Blaise. I turned around yeah? And they're like, not you, him. I was like, anyway, I added him on Facebook, so I think we still have each other on Facebook, so I was so excited. There was another Blaise, there were 2 friends. We're not friends. And my middle name is Ruby, which is named my blog, Blaise Ruby. So Ruby is named after my grandparents' Ruby wedding anniversary. Ruby wedding anniversary is 25 years, I think. No, it must be more than that. Let me have a look. It's 40 years. So my grandparents were married for 40 years. They were having a party to celebrate and my mum had planned it all and everyone was there at the party, and then my mum had to go off and give birth to moi. Where do you live? I live most of the time in the Cotswolds, which is a lovely place to be, and then half the time in London. At the moment I live with my mum and my dad in London, so I like being at home. But I think next year I'm going to move out, whether or not I move to London. It would be more handy to be in London, there's loads of meetings that I go to in London, but I do really like the Cotswolds. Okay, next question, scary movie or happy ending? I hate scary movies. I can't understand why you would want to scare yourself voluntarily. No sir. And also I remember everything from a scary movie. I remember somebody closing the curtains and there being somebody behind there in the window. Now I'm trying to close curtains, I've got to close curtains with my head facing the other way, no. Happy ending, sometimes boring, but I think I prefer a happy ending. I prefer thriller movies where it's really interesting, or I prefer documentary. I'm just not a huge movie kind of gal. What is the furthest you've been from home? So I spent my 3rd year of uni, I went to Exeter Uni, but I spent my 3rd year in Australia and I lived in Melbourne for a year. Just gonna do my Australian accent. It's probably really bad, but we'll just go with it. I spent a year in Melbourne, sort of studying, sort of just living my life and swimming in sunbathing. But I would say that the furthest that I've been from home is New Zealand. Because after a year in Melbourne, I met my dad in New Zealand and we did a little road trip around New Zealand, and then we went to Vietnam and then I went to China. So I would say the furthest I've been technically is New Zealand. But I spent the most time away from home in Melbourne because I didn't see my family for a year, and as a big family gal, that was a bit tricky for me. But I'm back and I'm staying. I ain't leaving. Hobbies. What are your hobbies? Hobbies. People say they never have hobbies. I feel like I'm one of those people with endless hobbies. I really like occupying myself. Art and craft, making stuff. Making things, drawing, photography, listening to music, trying on random clothes in my room, swimming. Actually looking at something I made at Christmas time and it's still up there because it's just pink and it kind of goes to my room. I'm gonna show you. I have 2 things that I made. The first one is this, which I was looking at over there. How fun is that? It's like a wreath, but it's made out of ribbons and cool stuff. And basically I went to this Christmas crafts thing with my mum. And then I also have this that I picked up. This is basically a polystyrene bear, you see those things. And then you stick pins through sequins and stick them in. And basically when I was younger, I was always had tonsillitis or I had something wrong with me. And if I was off school, I would continue this each time I was ill, but only when I was ill. And I was can't wait for the day that I finish that. then I finished it. And I'll keep that forever. A memory of the illness. Do you have any pets? Yes. Currently I have two black Labradors. One is called Boris and one is called Brian. We were going for the B names. The one before that was called Basil. But then before that they were called Hector and Luther. So we've actually had Hector, Luther, Basil, Boris, Brian. 5 black Labradors. But I've had other pets in the past. We used to have guinea pigs. One called Truffle. Oh, I had a hamster that I loved. And I was like, I'm not gonna be able to call her by a normal name. I'm gonna want to call her something really sweet, like, ooh, Darling. So I called her Darling. Loved her. And then she died, sadly. R.I.P. Darling. I had to get another one, but they only had a boy. So I got a boy, but I wanted to name him after Darling, his previous ancestor. So I named him Darling Jr. DJ. Perfect. Does it get any better than that for pets' names? And after that, I had a stick insect because my friend had a stick insect and then it had to give birth. And they don't need like 2 stick insects to make babies. So it just made millions of babies. So I took one home and looked after that until it made millions of babies. It just got too many stick insect babies, so I just let them go one day. What is your worst habit? Biting my nails, although at the moment they're good. Like if I have them done, although they actually really need doing soon, and if I don't do them soon, then I'll bite them. But biting my nails is probably my worst habit. Sort of the worst habit that I used to have. If someone asked me a question, they'd be like, are you going to school tomorrow? I'd be like, yeah. Would you like some water? Yes please. Are you hungry? No, not right now. All the time, And my dad was like, you're just giving yourself more time before you speak, so why don't you just breathe and then answer? So yeah, that was annoying, but I've stopped that. What is your favourite drink? Now, I think my favourite drink is a bad one. It's probably like no it's not a Diet Coke. A Pepsi Max. Me and my brother call them a PM, the sweet nectar of the PM. Or, if you can't get a PM, you get a DC. If you can't get a DC, you get a CZ, Coke Zero. So PM, DC, CZ. That's the order. It's just what we like. Don't do anything else bad. I don't drink any alcohol. Don't smoke. I eat healthy-ishly. So if I want myself a little PM every so often, I'll have myself a PM. How tall are you? I am 5'8". People always ask me this, although I don't know if I'm taller. I once went on Britain's Next Top Model, 3 rounds or something ridiculous. But I remember my height being like 5'9½", but I really don't think I am. I mean, I'd be very happy to take that height, but I really don't think I am. But I have like the feet as a memory in my memory box, and it's like 5'9½", and I don't think I am. But if we want to say I am, we'll go with it. Have you ever broken any bones? Yes, many, many, many. So I broke this, my wrist, ice skating. I'm not a good ice skater. I literally was holding onto the wall. My friend was like, come off the wall. I was like, nay, you just enjoy yourself. Like, come on. I was like, nay. She's like, come on. So I was like, all right. Fell on my shoulder, backwards, snapped my wrist. Next one, here, and then up here. At uni, I was shimmying like this. Fell backwards. Yeah, fell like backwards down a step, and I landed on my elbow, which obviously like pushes it all up, and broke there and there. Then you end up in like a neck brace with your hand connected. Very painful and annoying. And then I broke my coccyx once because I remembered that I left my cup of tea in the bathroom, and we had these steps from the loo. Oh, I left my tea. And I fell backwards down the stairs. Genuinely thought I was dead. I got to the bottom, I was lying there like, I'm dead. I am dead. I thought, I'm sure if you're dead, you wouldn't be thinking I'm dead. Then I was like, I'm not dead. Opened my eyes, I thought, oh my God, I can't move my legs. I'm paralysed. I am paralysed forever. Then I genuinely thought I was paralysed for about 2 hours because you cannot move your legs. It's literally like, well, it's like you've broken your back. So I just like made some screaming noises until someone eventually came. And yeah, broke my coccyx, and there's not much you can do about that. You just show your bum to everyone at the hospital and they're like, yeah, you broke the coccyx. And then you go home and you can't sit down, stand up, lie down, anything. It's just awful for about 6 months. It is horrendous. Are you allergic to anything? Yes, sun cream and some beauty products. I don't know if you can see right now, basically I put orange eyeshadow on because my eyes are so sore. They're like red all around here. My brother was like, by the way, the eyeshadow you've put on is really, really ugly. Hun, I've got no makeup on, this is my natural face. My eyes are just that red. So that was nice of him. I have really sore eyes, I get eczema on my eyelids. And so at the moment it's really hot, so if I'm sweating, if I'm in the gym, oof, salt water on your eczema, painful. So yeah, I'm allergic to sun cream and some makeup products. but it's mainly my face that blows up and it's like, what scares you? Rats. 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 Really scared me. But we had a rat in our house. My mum will hate me for saying this. We had 2 rats in our house. Oh, he came from underneath the dishwasher. He just walked out. He was cocky. He walked out in front of my dog, straight across under the dishwasher. My dog was like, did something just happen? And I was screaming, stood on the table and cried for like maybe an hour. I'm also scared of extreme weather, which sounds really weird, but I'm like scared of like tsunamis, tornadoes, anything like that. We spent a lot of years in Bali and there'd be like a strong wind and I'd be like, let me find out what's going on here. So yeah, I don't like that. It scares me a lot. Favourite moment at school. What's my favourite moment at school I can remember? Oh, I have a favourite moment at school. It involves my friend Annabelle, and I'm gonna have to like send this video to her, but basically at school you won like merits for stuff. If you got the most merits in the year, you went up for like a prize at the end of the week, and Annabelle won the most merits. And they were like calling out the person from the year below, and then like sixth form, Annabelle Hunter. And so she got up to walk down the there was like a walkway through the whole school year. So anyway, Annabelle's walking down, and for some reason the headmaster just like didn't see her. And he was like, okay, well Annabelle's clearly not here, so moving on. But she was like full on almost in front of him. So everyone's like, hun, Annabelle's right there. So Annabelle, instead of being like, oh, I'm here, or just walking back to her seat, she literally just crumbled to the ground and just sat there. And I was like, is that Annabelle on the ground? And me and my friends were like, Annabelle's sitting on the ground. And I really enjoyed that a lot. How on earth is she gonna get up from the floor? And for the last question, it says, any special talents? This is one of my talents. I can keep one eye shut and one eye open, like really normally. And I remember talking to this boy who was kind of boring me once at this party, and I was like, you're so boring, I've fallen asleep on one side. He didn't find it funny, but I did. I can do this, and my sister can do that as well. But it's quite hard. Try it without squinting to keep that eye shut, not moving anything else. Yeah, what you got to say about that? It's pretty good. Jealous? So that brings us to the end of my Get to Know Me tag video, and I haven't overheated just yet. But do answer these questions. I will leave them in the description box below. Don't forget to let me know if you've done it, and I'll go and watch yours or read your posts. Thank you so much if you have subscribed. It's so nice, and everyone sending me messages is really, really sweet. Don't forget to leave me a comment if there's anything that you would like to see on my channel, because it's really helpful. And I just want to do what people want to see, really. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to keep up to date with what I'm doing.